Hello, 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 hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Ernestina's Kitchen. How are you all doing this beautiful Sunday? I hope you guys had a wonderful week. Okay. Well, I want to take a minute to thank all my subscribers, my supporters. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you all. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Okay, now if you are a subscriber, please welcome. If you are new, please, you are also welcome. Today we are going to make Abe Nkate Konto, meaning English is that palmnut soup with granules, peanut soup. Okay, so we use palmnut mixed with peanuts, and also after we chop spinach, when it's basically done, we chop spinach small and put it on top. This is what's called Abe Nkate Konto, and then the English name is peanuts and palmnut with spinach. Okay, so guys, thank you again. Let's get cooking. Today is Sunday, and this is a Sunday food, by the way. You know, after church, you come with your family, sit down, because once you eat this food, it's a lazy day for the rest of the day. Okay, it's very delicious. You guys are going to enjoy it. Please give me a comment, and please don't forget to subscribe. If you do, you are going to be the first person or the first people to see my video when you subscribe. Okay, today here are our ingredients. So we have our ginger here, we have our tomatoes, we have our pepper. We are having some guests over, so we are not using too much of pepper and ginger because I don't know if they like pepper or not. So I'm not gonna go crazy like usually how I do with my family, the way we like our spicy food. So we have our yellow onions here. This the onion I'm using because it's more stronger and it will make the food taste better. Okay, we have our spinach, we have our garden eggs, we have our peanuts, tomato paste, anise seeds, we have our meat for the palm nuts, okay. This one here you can get at the Ghanaian African grocery store. We have our 2 tablespoons of salt. We have our 2 Maggi here. We have one for chicken and one for shrimp. But if you don't have any, it's okay. You don't have to use it. Okay. We have our blended shrimp. This is gonna make the soup taste really delicious. We're also going to make rice balls with it. So we have our rice here. This is the rice I use. But if you have any type of white rice that have what you call it, small starchy or whatever, you can use it. But this is the one I'm going to use. We have here our baked turkey. We have here our cow skin. We have here our snails. We have here our dry fish, which is adjini. We have here our cow foot. We have here our goat tripe. So as you can see, these are what we are going to use for the soup. So mind you, I'm not going to use all the meat, just a little portion of everything. So guys, welcome again. Let's get cooking. Okay guys, so we're ready to clean our meat. We have here the cow foot, the cow skin, and then the goat tripe. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to clean it with we are going to clean it with our vinegar. Okay, leave it on for 5 minutes, then rinse it out. Okay, just like this. Okay guys, we're back. It's been 5 minutes. So we're gonna wash it. Usually what I do is I boil this first before I clean it. Okay, so it's like this. It's big. This is the towel. We call it towel. It's the goat tripe. We also call it towel. Okay, so I'm gonna wash it in 5 minutes. bring it to boil. Then after we're going to clean it. It's better that way for me anyway. But some people just use it straight from the like they don't boil it off. They just use it like that. You can also do that if you like. But I prefer to boil it, then clean it, then I use it in my soup. So, as you can see, I'm putting hot water on it, and I'm gonna add some salt. Then I'm going to bring it to boil for about 10-15 minutes. Take it off from the burner, then clean the meat very well. When you do it like that, it's so much easier to clean the meat. Okay guys, so as I told you, we are going to blend meat, which is the palm nuts, and then we are going to blend with the peanut together. We're going to cook it so that way when you cook it a little bit more separately, it's not going to make your meats too soft. Okay, I'll show you why we go along. So before I do that, I always have to wash the top of this because it's been on the shelf for a long time, right? So I wash the top so when I open it, it doesn't get anything in my soup. This one here, like I told you, you can get at Ghanaian African grocery store. Okay. So first, I'm going to add some hot water in here. I have to rinse it out. Okay. Add some hot water in here. This will make it easier to blend the peanut butter and the palm nut together. So it's about this much, half of my blender, okay, or maybe a little bit more. So this is how you're gonna do it, okay? I have my water here. I have my palm nut here. Just gonna put it in like this, just like this. And this is what it looks like. I was going to blend the peanut butter and the palm nut together, but as you can see, I think I might have put too much water. So instead of putting the water was up to here, okay? You can reduce the water to here, about here. Okay, so now I have to blend it separately. As you can see, my blender is full, so we're gonna blend it separately. Okay, the reason why we blend this is because if I still have some kind of a piece of meat that hasn't been blended completely, I want this to be very, very smooth. So that's why I am blending it again. So I'm just gonna transfer it to here just like this. Okay, so there you go. Just now, okay. Last time I put the water too much, so I was not able to blend both of them. They're both the palm nuts and then the peanut together. So now I reduced the water to 1/4 of the blender. Okay, so this is my peanuts. I'm going to blend it all. Hey guys, when I was done taking out the peanut butter, I add some hot water in here, okay, to get the rest because sometimes it's very hard to get it. So just like this, and then after I'm gonna add it. Okay, just like this. So you know, see, it takes away everything. Really takes everything away. Like it melted everything. That's what I mean to say. Okay, blend it for 1 minute. Peanut butter that we blended. I'm gonna add it, as you can see, just like that. Okay, then I wash the rest inside, as you can see, right? I wash everything and I'm gonna add it inside the soup. See, it's nice and clean inside there, just like that. And peanut butter, I did the same thing. Okay, I'm just gonna also add, when I washed it, just like that, I'm gonna add it. Okay, so clean. Guys, one thing I forgot to mention is that the peanut butter that I'm using, it has no salt, no preservatives, okay? It's all natural ingredient. That's the kind of peanut butter you want to use. So if you can't find this particular one, this particular brand, you can just use any peanut butter you like. If you like it with all the preservatives or whatever, that's fine. But to make the soup taste really nice, it's better for you to just use just all natural peanut butter with no preservatives or no salt, no nothing like that. Okay guys, this is the goat tripe and the cow skin and the cow foot. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to clean it. but before I did this, I use vinegar to wash the meat. Okay, I use the vinegar to wash the meat. What we're going to do is we are going to use this broth in our soup. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, you see this? See the broth, right? You see all this white stuff underneath? This is from the meat, okay? Honestly, this is not good for you. Even though I clean the meat before I boil it, it is not. This is why it's good to boil your all those cow food and everything before you transfer it to your soup, so that you will not get stuff like this. Okay, this to me, this is not good. But I'm going to use the broth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain it, and then I'll show you after. Okay, so I have my drainer here. I wash them nice and clean. What I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer here from draining it. Okay, just like this. Okay, you can see all this yucky stuff. Okay, just like that. So when you do it, look, see how nice the broth is now. You don't have all this nastiness that is going to go in your stomach, you know. This is not good. So you can see our broth. We are going to transfer it to the palm nut and the peanut together, so they can cook together. Hey guys, as you can see, this is the broth I was telling you about. I used a drainer to drain it from before. I'll show you the residue that's not supposed to be going in your soup. I'm going to do the same thing again. As you can see, I have my Abe Nkate, okay? Then I add the broth from the meat. I'm standing here like this because this part is very crucial. If you're not careful, you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna go all over. It's gonna boil it over, okay? And I don't like that. That happens to me with the meat. So basically, you stand here like this. I have to stop everything I'm doing and pay attention to this, okay? You put the heat on the medium, the burner on our medium, and then just keep on, you know, just make sure it doesn't go over. So about 5 minutes should be okay, not to go over the stove. I mean, go over the pot. Sorry guys. So this is what I'm doing. Yeah, I hate this part though. It always does that. Either this or peanut soup always happens. Guys, I'm cleaning the meat. These ones are okay. These are very soft, so it's gonna go in the soup very like last. Inside here is already clean, as you can see, nice and clean. Here it's also clean. Like stuff, this is what I was talking about. When you boil it, it's very easy to clean it. So stuff like this, you take it out, okay? So just like this. So this is what I'm doing. With the cow foot, some of them have really a lot of fat, so what I do is I take off the fat. Be careful with your hands. If you're not careful, you can snip your finger. Okay, so like this, and here you try to cut it off. Just trim it off. You trim it off. All this stuff, you trim it off. Here too, the same thing. Just like this, all the fat and everything is gone. Guys, as you can see, we have the peanut butter and the palm nut soup with the broth boiling. As you can see, it's almost done. So cow foot is usually really hard, right? So I'm gonna add it in here to make it cook with it, okay? So then it becomes softer, okay? Because cow foot is really tough. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is what we do, okay? As you know, every time I have vegetables, I wash it with vinegar, and then I cook it. So I didn't show you guys that part because the video is getting too long. I don't want it too long, so I have to cut some of the parts out. So basically, I have my tomatoes, onion, ginger here that I'm going to boil and blend and put in the soup. Okay, so that's what I've done. I wash it with vinegar, and then I put it here. My onions, ginger, and anise seeds. Okay. Also, I wash the I wash the onions, the ginger with vinegar, and now I'm going to blend it. Okay. And also my my spinach here. Also the same thing. I wash it. Make sure you wash it very well. It has a lot of sand. If you don't, it's not going to be pleasant when you're eating it. You're going to kind of like eat some sand and stuff like that. So make sure it's washed very well. Also use vinegar and cold water for your spinach. Okay guys, so I have washed my turkey with vinegar as well as my mushrooms. Okay, so now today we are going to add some snails. This snails was a lot of work cleaning it. First I put salt on it and I clean it very well, because if you don't, there has a lot of sand. Okay, so I clean it with salt. The reason why I clean it with salt, because snails are very slimy, so I clean it with salt, and then after I use lemon, then I wash it very well. So I'm going to add it here, okay, and then remember I blended this. This is ginger, onion, and anise seeds. Okay, I'm going to add it here. We try to cut the video shorter because most of the time our video is too long, so that's the reason why I'm not showing everything. Okay, so now we are going to add our salt. So it's gonna be 2 teaspoons. I already put one in there, so it's like maybe 2.5. Okay, we're gonna put just like that. I'm gonna also add the Maggi as well. So we still have our steamed meat. It's not quite ready yet. We're still waiting for our palmnut and peanuts. It's still going. It's not quite ready yet. So we have here our ginger, pepper, tomatoes, and onions. Okay, we boil it, salt. We're going to blend it and put it inside the Abe Nkate Konto. Okay, we're gonna put it in there and wait for the other stuff to be ready. We're gonna blend it for 1 minute. This is the broth from when I boiled the tomatoes, onions, ginger, and pepper. Okay, I'm going to add it here, just like this. This is tomato paste, and I'm going to add all of it, okay, in it, just like that. You can also put it on your meat. When you are steaming your meat, you can also use it like that, but usually I like it this way. Okay? This is the blended tomatoes, onion, ginger, and pepper. Okay, we are going to add it here, just like this. Just like this. Okay, as you can see, our meat is almost finished steaming with our ginger, onions, and anise. So once it's done, we are going to transfer it to here. Okay, that's our is going. Our soup is going. So now I am going to put in our shrimp, blended shrimp. Okay, so we just put the whole thing. This is gonna give it a lot of flavor, as well as it's also make the soup thicken a little bit. Hey guys, we have here our spinach. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to use all of it because it's a lot. I'm going to save some for later. I'm gonna just take a few. What we're going to do is we are going to cut it up, and this is going to go in our soup later on. Okay, so this is how you do it. Just get it like this. Mind you, I already washed it with vinegar and stuff like that, so it's nice and clean. So you take off the stem. You kind of get it together like this, right? It's easier, and you're just gonna go like this. Back home, Ghana, We have the contomere. I think I forgot the English name. Guys, if you know the English name, please drop your comment and let me know. I forgot. So that one is bigger. So when you do like this, it's so much easier. Okay, but unfortunately we don't have that. So this one I'm using. So we're just gonna cut it like this. Okay, cut it as small as possible. Okay, wait. Just like this. I'm not using the right knife. My knife is in the dishwasher. Maybe I should take it out, but this is not cutting it properly, like how I want it. Okay, pepper here in my hand. Reason being is because I didn't put too much pepper, because like I said, my guests, they don't like too much pepper. So I'll put it in here. So anyone in my family who think the soup is not spicy enough, you take one and you smash it in your soup. So just want to share that with you. If anyone like in your family don't like too much pepper, but some people like pepper, this is a way to do it. You know, you just leave it like this, so that way everybody is happy. For me here, finished steaming. As you can see, we are not using too much meat because a friend of mine told me that I use too much meat, so today I cut it down. So today I cut down the meat. So as you see, the meat is I'm gonna transfer it to here. All the snails and everything, and transfer it to the soup. The soup is pretty much done, you know. So just like this, just like that. It looks so good, and it tastes good too. It tastes really good. Everybody's going to be happy. So this is called Sunday soul food for Africans. Sunday soul food. Once you finish eating this soup, all you have to do is just find somewhere and just relax and enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, so we're gonna add some of the broth. Not too much of it, just some. Okay, just like that. Good, it's almost done. Some garden eggs, one that they are making palmnut soup or Nkate Konto. Okay, so I am going to add some. I'm just cupping out all of it, just like this. Okay, this is very nice too. When you have fufu and stuff like that, it's very good. As you can see, I have my goat towel or goat tribe. I have my cow skin. I have my cow skin, and I have my agini here, dry fish. In case anyone who don't know where to get this dry fish, it's African store or Ghanaian grocery store. I have washed it in hot water and soak it and get all the stuff out. And this is also what I was talking about. This is my spinach. Okay, as you can see, I cut it up, and this is going to go in the soup last. Okay, this is what makes it Nkate Konto. Okay, Abe Nkate Konto. Agune, which is dried fish. This is actually a catfish dried, baked over and over again, and it comes like this. So this is catfish. Okay, in here. Okay, right in here, and then we're gonna put this on here too, like that. We are not using a lot of meat. Me, I like a lot of meat. Fancies, we love a lot of meat. Okay, but like someone told me, too much meat is not good for you. So I cut down the meat a little bit. So after a few minutes, we are going to put in our these things. Okay, the cow skin and everything else. Okay, some of them are hard. These are hard, so I'm gonna add it in here, just like that. And then the rest are soft. So we're gonna add this one, and then this one. Okay, the rest we're gonna wait. Guys, as you can see, I am washing my rice for the rice box. I always wash my rice until the water turns clear. Some people actually use, when they're making rice balls, they don't wash their rice. They just straight in the pot and then add water and then that's it. But I wash mine. And also some people, actually me, when I'm doing rice balls, I don't put salt. That's what I know. That's not how I was taught. But my guests, you know, I have to put a little bit salt. But me personally, when I'm making rice balls, I don't put no salt. I feel like it tastes better like that. So you can see the water is clear. You can see, right? That means your rice is nice and clean. I am going to transfer it to here. I am going to add some water. This water is hot. I'm going to add some water. You have to let, actually this one here, we are not just boiling the rice for just eating it. It's for rice balls, so you have to put a little bit more water than usual. Just like soft, so that way it's easier to mash it when you're done. Okay. It's on higher heat, and then after I turn it low once it starts boiling. As you can see, guys, we have finished cooking and everything. So I clean my what you call it, sink, and the what you call it, the pipe and everything, and then on the walls it's nice and shiny. This is what I'm using. Okay, this is all-purpose for cleaning. This is an antibacterial. It's for all-purpose cleaning. Okay, this is what I use for the walls and stuff. This one, and this one here is Vim. This is what I use inside the sink. Okay, you can see that it works very, very, very well. Okay, so these are all good. After you have do meat and all that stuff, it clean everything, it disinfects, and it's really good. Okay, so this one right here is for inside the sink. This one here is for the top, the tiles, as you can see. Okay, it's very, very good, these two. So try it. Oh my god, guys, look at it. Look at the color. It looks so amazing, right? Just tasted it. It tastes so good. Okay, this is Abe Nkate. Then we have here our spinach, who is going to go in there just like this. Let me show you how it's done, guys. Just like this. Okay, you're gonna put in there just like this. Just like that. Okay, not too much, just like that. Okay, so you can see this is called Abe Nkate Konto. Okay, just like that. It tastes so good and it's healthy as well. This is usually for about time, somebody who just had a baby. This is very good for their breast milk because it has all the nutrients, and as well as, you know, it's good. By the way, it's very, very good. So there you have it, Abe Nkate Konto. You're going to enjoy it with the mutuo rice balls. Okay, so one more step to go. This is the goat tribe. The reason why I'm using the last, because I boil it and it's soft, I don't want it too soft. So this is the last thing that's going to go in the soup. And I'll wait for another 15 minutes and our soup is basically done. So just like this. Just like this. I think I am going to add a little bit more of spinach. All of it. So just like this. There you have it, guys. Please drop your you think of this soup. It's very easy, you know. I cut a lot of things out, you know, so I don't have the video so long. Very, very easy. Please, 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 don't forget to subscribe. Your support means so much to me. Please, please, please. If you subscribe, you'll be the first person to see my video, okay? So please share it and like it as well, and share with your family, friends, and everyone, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I'm very, very grateful. As you can see, guys, this is going to be the rice balls, okay? It's not quite ready yet, but it's coming along. We need the rice to be very nice and soft, so it'll be nice, it'll be easy to mash it, okay? So all I did was wash the rice, add 1 tablespoon of salt and a lot of water, and bring it to boil to so soft, so it's easy to mash. This is going to turn to a mutual English name rice balls. Hey guys, as you can see, I am making my rice balls. As you can see, the mutual is coming really nice. It's a lot, so I'm dying. You're supposed to just go like this, but the pot that I shouldn't make it in this pot because it makes it harder to thin, but it's okay. It's together. That's what we need. Just like this. Yeah, you can see that it's soft. Yeah. So it's basically done. Hey, we try to get our mucho. If you have a man in your house, they can do this part because it's hard. If you're making a little bit, it's not so bad, right? Take some like this. As you can see, it's like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to just make it look nice. This is rice balls amount for just like this, okay? And then we put it in here. Okay, as you can see, we are on the last rice ball, so just like this. Ooh. Just like that. Okay, so there you go. So you can see our mucho is done. Like I said, you can choose to put salt or not. This one here, because it's for my guests, so it has salt in it, okay? But you can put no salt if you like. There you have it, guys. Abe Nkate Konto, and our rice balls are finally done. So now we are going to dig in. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to share, and please don't forget to like, and also please drop your comments. Okay, guys, thank you. Okay, guys, the soup is done, but because this is palm nuts and peanuts, it has extra oil on top, and this one here I remove it because if you're not careful, it's not good for you, first of all, and also when you're eating, it can choke you. Okay, so I'm just removing it just like this. Just remove the excessive oil on top of this delicious soup. Sometimes when you're doing it, you get soup in it, but you know, so that's what I'm doing right now, just removing. Usually what I do is when I make soup like this, I don't eat it. What I do is I transfer it into a bowl and I put it in the fridge, and tomorrow morning, you see this all here is like kind of like ada. I don't know how to say it in English, meaning like maybe it's all hard and then it's easy to remove it, you know. The oil become like sleeping. That's how we say in Ghana. So then remove the oil. It's much easier like that, but because we are going to eat some now, I have to do this. So we are dishing our soup. That's right. We are dishing our soup for the rice balls. So just like this, nice and delicious. Wow, it smells so good and it tastes so good too. Just like this. Abe Nkate Konto. Just like this. Very delicious, guys. Very, very, very delicious. It's our snails. We have our, what do you call it? We have our turkey in there. We have our cow foot. And then we have our goat skin. So there we go. Just like this. Ooh, looks so good. I can't wait to dig in. So there we go. Nice. Very delicious, guys. Please try this, okay? Try this with your family and let me know what you think, okay? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Okay. So this is done. Add our rice balls. Just like that. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks so good. Ooh, look at that. Wow, we are finally done our Abe Nkate Konto with rice balls, guys. There you have it. Thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to dig in, and my guests are always they're also waiting. My guests are waiting, so we are going to dig in. Thank you so much, guys. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and please give me your suggestions or comments. I don't mind at all. Anything that you want to see me do in the future, I don't mind to do it. There you have it, guys. Emutuo and Abe Nkate Konto. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you all. See you next